Good morning, beach bums. It is 10:37. Getting ready to head out to the Ensenada port. I just wanted to remind everyone that when you're getting off the ship, you're going to go to the forward elevators or the stairs down to the gangway on deck 0. So again, forward elevators or the stairs. I'm taking the stairs to the gangway on deck 0. So let's get down there. All right, we're heading out. There'll be a sign. Here letting you know which direction. When you get down to deck 0, the gangway in that direction. Make sure to have your sail and sign card handy. This fun little thing. Make sure to have that handy with you because you'll need that to get off the ship. That's all you need to get off the ship. When we come back or when you're coming back, you'll need that and an ID. They'll check that. The ID will be checked by the Mexican customs, I believe it is. I guess that's what they are. and then when you come on the ship, you'll need the sail and sign card only. But you'll need the sail and sign card and the ID when you're coming back. All right, see you in a bit. All right, off the ship, quick and easy, no biggie. Back behind me is where the gangway where I got off, and then you'll come in through this area here. Okay, as you can see, you have this big open area. If you've got excursions and those type of things through Carnival, they'll be waiting for you over there. They did mention the Ensenada Topless Bus Express, which is $20. So usually, I don't think they show that on the excursions, but excuse me, they won't show that on the excursions list, if I remember people telling me. But almost always, every cruise that I've been on, this is my 9th on the Radiance, they'll offer it for 20 bucks. Usually Dion will announce it, or the cruise director will announce it either the night before, or in the morning of, or both. So if that's something you want to do, I haven't done it personally. I know people have done it and enjoyed it, so that's an option. I'm gonna head out that way to go outside. I'll show you where the shuttles are. There's the round trip shuttles for like $4. I'll show you where those are, and then I'll walk off. This time around, I'm gonna walk all the way down the pier to show you the shopping areas and that type of thing. So I'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to stop recording there just because there's a security personnel, and sometimes they don't like it. But anyway, just follow the signs. There'll be an exit. So you'll see I came out that area there. You'll just follow it around. Woo, spin with me. All right, and then you'll come out this way. Looks like there's just 2 large buses here. Usually there's a few of them, and probably because I'm getting off it later a little bit here, but usually there's a few of them here. Sometimes some smaller shuttles and stuff. What I want to find out, and hopefully these gentlemen will be able to answer for me, the buses are loud, so I'll probably wait. Oh, there's some shuttles over there too, to answer it after I get off. So give me a sec, I'll be right back. I was.
Oh, my bad. Dude,
no, it's Big Tony. What's up, man?
What's up, yo?
So I was just gonna try to find out from everybody here. I'm gonna put it on you if you don't mind. So how do they know what shuttles take them where? Like, some people told me Hotel Bahia, some told me where you told me to go.
Right, so we have a sister company here. I work for Las Dunas. Las Dunas takes you to where the shuttles are at, where the swimming pool is, closest to where Papas and Beers is at. Misioneros drops you off right by McDonald's. It's a good proximate. Both shuttles pick you up at the port and drop you off in the downtown. If you know exactly where you need to go, tell us, we'll put you on the right shuttle. Okay?
Okay, so they can ask.
All tours can go through us off-site. We do not do any tours from the ship.
Perfect. So there you go. So depending on where you want to get dropped off, you want to get dropped off by the McDonald's, as he mentioned, or if you want to get dropped off over by, what's it called, the place?
Plaza Pueblo Antiguo by Papas and Beer.
Yeah, by Papas and Beer. How about that?
I want to say something. Honey's the coolest dude in the world. I love this.
Man. I'll pay you later. I'll pay you later.
Dude,
No.
It's still on. Okay. Hey, he's a cool dude. I love him to death. Go through him. Any information is solid. He goes through us. He always gets it first person. Okay. God bless all of you. See you in Ensenada.
All right. Yeah. Make sure to hit up Tony. Tony's a good dude. Thanks, brother. See you later.
Good to see you, bro.
All right, man. I was glad to see him. Sometimes he's out here. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so there you go. That was a big question for me. This is what's nice about building relationships with these people down here. Is, you know, you guys can all ask questions, of course, do research on your own, go to these Facebook groups. What I guess I really try to rely on is try to get you the most up-to-date information as possible. Things are always changing. You'll see it a lot where somebody will answer a question and then somebody will go, no, I was just there, or I'm on the ship now, and that's not true. That just goes to show you how quickly things are changing. It was true to that person's answer, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that the answer, and that goes with me too. So I'm, you know, you guys know I have a bunch of videos for Ensenada, but things are always changing. Anyway, with that said, what I wanted to do, what I was going to try to say earlier, was I want to walk down the boardwalk and show you what's there, because some people have asked and said, hey, maybe if I don't want to go to town but I just want to do some shopping and eating, where would I do that? Listen, everybody's comfort level is different, so I get that and I understand. Before, they had in this area over here, right, this area over here, they had a bunch of, from what I'm told, I haven't been back here since they've had it. I just started sailing again, obviously after the pandemic, but anyway, they apparently had shops and stuff here. They still have restrooms, so if you need a restroom when you're leaving or a restroom when you're coming back, they do still have open restrooms. I've pointed out in the past, this is where that Ensenada sign, a lot of people ask me, hey, where'd you take that picture, or where do other people take that picture? That's the Ensenada sign there. So anyway, I am going to, it's 10:45, okay. So from where I'm at by the sign, we'll use that as a marker, right? 10:45. I don't want to use the other time because I'd stop, right, to talk to Tony. Okay, so 10:45, I'm walking down, so I'm going to walk to the boardwalk area and again show you the shops and food there. So here we go. I'm guessing that's the Topless Bus Express right there, going to go pick up people. So yeah, I saw a big line of people waiting out there, and I saw a person holding a sign for Topless Bus Express, so I'm guessing that it hadn't left yet. That would be my guess. I believe that's it. So anyway, we're almost at the checkpoint part where you leave the actual port area and then walk. And when I'm saying port area, boardwalk area, excuse me, it's that stretch all the way down, and it goes down a little way, so you can kind of decide how far down you want to walk, that kind of thing. But I just wanted to point out the little checkpoint area. When you're coming back, you have to show your sales sign card there. So I wanted to mention that in case I forget to mention it on the way back, where the gentleman is standing over there, the yellow colored structure. Anyway, so that's where you would go. We're at 10:48, so yeah, so roughly a little less than 5 minutes to walk to the checkpoint, and then from there we'll walk down, well, down the boardwalk. All right, we're still walking. It is 10:50, so 5 minutes from where that sign was. I'm getting ready to come up onto the flagpole. Let's see the flags up. It's as you can probably see, it's an overcast day. It's not cold, at least not for me. It's not. It's nice, maybe a tiny bit of humidity, but not really a whole lot, considering we got some kind of little, so I don't know if this is, I haven't seen it before. I don't know if this is just for today or not, but that's kind of interesting. I don't know what that is, a bazaar or something. But anyway, what I want to point out is normally I would, in my other videos, I've told you, just go to the flagpole and make a right and then go into the heart of downtown. So but because again, I'm just trying to show you some different options for those who don't want to leave. So here it's I'm gonna say relatively safe, right? I mean, for those that are concerned about safety, I think it's safe everywhere. That me personally, unless you just wander off on your own, getting yourself in trouble or whatever, I think for the most part, anywhere you go, even in the States, you can wander off or end up in an area that you may not want to. But that's just me. So I just want to help answer the questions and concerns. It's not my position to judge what is safe for you or what's not safe. Anyway, flagpole. So normally you would exit out that way, go across the first light, and then go to the next light up. So not this light here, you would cross that light and then go across, and at the next light you would hang a left and you'd be in that main downtown area. We are gonna go straight down the Malecon, the boardwalk, as we commonly know it as, and I'll show you the shops. They'll be coming up here in a second. Again, I just kind of want to give you time, and I'm a fast walker, so keep that in mind. So you know, depending on your pace, you might take a little bit longer to walk, and that's fine. So I'm just kind of giving you honey speed of walking time wise. So we're at 10:53. So again, I said I was so almost 10 minutes to get to this shopping and food area, because probably take me another minute or two to get there. So all right, I'll be back when I get there. Okay, so it's 10:54 and I've reached the first strip mall, if you will, of shops. We got some churros over here, some oh, here's a dulceria candy store, not the one I go to, but one if you don't want to leave the area. There's a candy store there, looks like a souvenir shop. Some place here with some panaderia for breads and, you know, donuts and things like that. Again, some more shopping. So I just want to give you an idea, again, for those that don't want to leave the port area and go into the heart of Ensenada, there you have a bunch of different options here, as you can see. So I'm just gonna keep the camera pointed in that direction so you can have an idea of what you're gonna see as you're walking. And it's all on the right side, because on the left side is the harbor area. So everything is gonna be here. It's a pretty cool little eating area. Got some, you know what I noticed here as well? There's some food options at this place, but what I noticed is that a lot of the locals come in. I guess it's the same, like, you know, I grew up in San Diego and we'd go down to Seaport Village and walk around. So I'm guessing same thing with the locals. They like to come down here and walk around and shop, or, you know, eat, or, you know, do whatever. So so just keep that in mind. You're gonna, honestly, I see more of the locals down here than I do see tourists, so whatever that's worth. All right, so I'm still walking, as you can see, just kind of pointing out to you that tons of areas to eat and shop without having to go in. So again, if you're not comfortable going into town, no worries, you're covered by just staying here in the port area. Lots of different security personnel that I've seen as I'm walking, you know, just kind of hanging out or whatever. So for those that are curious, it's pretty nice. So more shopping over here. Eventually I'm going to end up, just to give you all a point of reference, I'm gonna end up at the Mercado Negro, which is that area where I walked through and cut through. I had the fish market, and then there's some pretty good eating areas in there. So again, if you just want to cut in there and go check that out and eat or whatever, by all means, you could do that as well. And that's where I'm gonna cut through and get out and go back into town. So you can see more eating establishments here. A lot of, and it's cool because, you know, you get this view of the harbor over here and stuff. So
look at the menu. There you go. This is the menu. This is tacos right here. These are oysters, clams, whatever you like. Seafood, cocktails, aguachiles, dishes, free drinks.
This
right
is
here.
mariscos, 646. So just remember those prices that you saw in there, those are in pesos.
And I'm Leo. Okay, this is Leo right here. All right,
welcome. Yeah, come by if you're walking through. Come and say hi to Leo and just ask him more about his menu. Thanks, Leo. Appreciate you, man. All right, so, you know, these guys are out here just working and trying to do their thing. I don't know, I never tried it, but hey, somebody may recognize it. Let me know if you do down in the comments below. Okay, Mercado Negro is coming up. I can kind of see it there straight ahead, and we'll cut through there. This is where last time the security guy told me to stop filming, so let's see what happens here. All right, guys, I'll be back with you in a bit. Oh man, you can smell the fish. You can smell the fish. But I think I'd mentioned before that you can buy the fish. I know the first restaurant down there, Lupita's, is that what it says? Something Lupita's right down there. They had told me before that if you push, oh gosh, that smell. Yeah. What he said. Anyway, so they will, if you buy something from there, you can have it cooked there at their restaurant. So I'm sure maybe all these people do the same thing, but I just remember because they saw me filming one time and mentioned that to me. So, but as you can see, just a bunch of different areas to eat over here. As we go across, I'm cutting across. Hang on one second here. cutting across. There's some churros over here. I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm probably gonna wait to eat. Okay, so just if I go straight here, let me cut through here. If I go straight here, this is that road that will take me to the Mexican candy store that I like to typically go to. That's gonna be there straight ahead. So, all right, let me get back with you. So this street is Calle Miramar. So I know I should do a better job of pointing out streets. Not that it's gonna help a whole lot, but at least it'll give you an idea. So I cross from over there, and the street that this Mexican candy store is on and you can see it has that red and yellow, faded red and yellow awning over there. That's where the Mexican candy store is. I'm gonna walk down there, and then I'll reconnect with you guys here. One thing I just noticed, so the Mexican candy store is right there. I've told people to look for the OXXO, but now it looks like they have a sign up over here. So those of you that have been asking me how to find the Mexican candy store, hopefully they're gonna have this all the time. I don't remember that from before. So you can always look for that sign. Of course, the OXXO on the corner, but look for that sign and then make that left when you see that sign. So just something to know. Okay, Beach Bum. So I know some people have talked about bar crawls or doing them like through some kind of excursion or whatever, and I've told people, hey, you can just do it on your own. And I would just start. Papas and Beer is right here behind me. Right just in this general area, there's a lot of great places. So you've got Papas and Beer. Okay, and if you go around the corner from Papas and Beer that way, is Husong's, right? The famous home of the margarita. There's this cool place. I saw somebody post about this in Facebook. There's another place here called Las Tambas or whatever. That looks, yeah, Las Tambas.
And I am Carlos, I sell cigars.
And this guy sells cigars. So.
Carlos.
Carlos.
From Ensenada, Mexico.
From Ensenada. Thank you, Carlos. All right. And then you got this Grupo Shots place. Again, like I said, I saw this in somebody's on Facebook. But anyways, you can see there's a pub right here. So you can really have your own. You could just hop and just start at the far end. If you keep walking back that way, you'll eventually end up where you would normally come in if you're coming across from the flagpole. So sorry it's really loud in the background. I just wanted to point out that you can kind of do your own thing as far as bar crawls if you really wanted to. So all right, I'll be back when it's a little quieter. One of the beautiful things is just running into people that have watched the video. So I ran into this family here. Go ahead and shout yourselves out.
Smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, exactly. Thank you.
#1 fans.
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then of course this group right here too that I met them on the ship, and I talked to them for a long time on embarkation day. Good people. A man over there, Randy, and then this is their family here too as well. So yeah, I love it, man. This is what I do. What's that?
You're the real deal.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's fun, man. I love it. This is why I do what I do. So we'll talk to you all in a bit. Okay, I'm at Licores Plaza 2, otherwise known as Victor's Liquor Store. And I wanted to show you, they're still working. They were hoping to have it open by now. Sorry about the echo. The tequila tasting area, but it's looking good. It's getting there. So hopefully soon this will be finished up, but you know, just to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to be looking like. But they'll be doing tequila tasting and stuff back here. They actually are also building out a restroom area right here, right? Right here. Yeah, so that way if you're here doing a tequila tasting, you need to use the restroom, and they have that available to you. So yeah, we have a big group in here. Today's Victor's birthday, so we're all saying. What's that? You too? Your birthday?
No, I still work here.
Oh, no, you work here. No, I was saying it's Victor's birthday, but Alejandro too works here as well, so say hello to Alejandro. But yeah, today is Victor's birthday. And that's how it's done, folks. That's how it's done. Just stop by and say hello. And if you're here afterwards, make sure it's a happy belated birthday to Victor. All right, y'all. Talk to you in a bit. All right, Beach Bums. So today I have an opportunity to actually film inside of Ensenada Massage and Facial Care. You've met Dean. If you've watched my videos before, you've met Dean. He's the owner. He's usually just hanging out here. And so you'll look for this big blue sign. It says Massage Facial Care, or his bright smiling face will usually be out here, and he can direct you in. But we're gonna walk down and show you the area here. So I'm gonna just watch my step. He's got his staff down here. in the front area, you'll fill out a sheet when you come in, and you'll tell them, you know, what areas you want to be concentrated on. You'll tell them, do you have one of the sheets available that they fill out? So you would fill out the sheet with all of your information. I'll try to grab one. Do you have one of the sheets they fill out, like to tell you what areas? Hang on one second. Okay, so here's the paper I'm just gonna show you. So you'll fill this out, as you can see. I'm just gonna scroll down so you have an idea of what they're gonna ask you. You'll fill out your information, how you found them. If you've seen this video, let them know the Beach Life sent you. And actually, I was just talking to the owner, and I'll tell you here in a second, but as you can see, there's a bunch of different questions, and yeah, so you'll fill that sheet out. But I was just talking to the owner. If you let him know that the Beach Life sent you, he will give you an extra 10 minutes on your hour massages. So if you do an hour massage, he'll add 10 minutes to that. So so they have rooms here. It's kind of dark, as you can see. But you know, so they have plenty of rooms coming down through, I believe they have, hola. Where's the couples massage one that's down this way?
Yeah.
Couples, okay. Here's one.
Open the door.
Okay.
For together.
Okay, can we turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'll open the door. Okay, so you have one here, and they'll open this door, and then there'll be another side. So if you're doing a couples massage, this is one of the rooms. I'm sorry. Okay, and then you'll see the other one. So there's this one that they're separated, and then there's another room, right? Okay.
But this is a big room.
So if you want to be, okay, in the same room like this is, I think, would be a better option. So you can both be in the same room, and as you can see, they can close them off. Let's say you come with a friend and you're not comfortable with both of you guys being in an open area, they could draw the, looks like draw the shade. So you can see, let me back out a little bit just so you have a better idea. Okay, so there's that one. And I think there's one more room back here. Yeah, oh no, it's not, not used. Okay, so there's just so these are the main ones here.
This is the restroom.
And then restroom, if you need to use it, is right back over here. So thank you. So there you go. They got plenty of rooms. You know, I've used this place before. Lots of friends of mine have used them, and you know, to give them a try. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, Dean is a good guy. Again, if you mention the Beach Life, he'll tack on an extra 10 minutes to your 1 hour massage. All right, Beach Moms, thank you. We'll talk to y'all soon. All right, guys, so just another place to stop at and check out. I'll tell you exactly where it is afterwards, but it's right here. What's the name of this cart?
La Guerrerense.
And what do you guys specialize in?
On seafood, you know, we got all kind of seafood here to start us with some of them with a lot of food competitions, and we got some famous ones. We got the Singapore one, that is a crab salad with shrimp, octopus, and scallops on top. That one's really good. We got the Campechana one, that is a classic, and the sea urchin with clam.
Very good. All right, thank you.
We also got cocktails, you know, whatever you want.
Yeah, so that's what I got today was the shrimp cocktail, which was really good. And here's the menu here, so I'm going to show you guys the menu. Alright, I'm gonna step away so I can show you where it's at. So it's actually very conveniently located. The port, I'm gonna turn it around here. The port is straight ahead with a flag area where you would come out. So again, instead of making the left to go down towards Hotel Bahia and down into the main tourist area, it's literally right across the street. So instead of making the left, you wanted to stop there and grab something to eat, and then go down and do what you need to do down there. So just trying to give you some options. This was pointed out to me. It was from Sadie. I think it was the viewer that had mentioned it to me. So thank you, Sadie, for it. And I think it was Anthony Bourdain or somebody else kind of made this place popular. But anyway, I wanted to try it. I thought, okay, it's a good time to do it, and glad I did. Let me put my thing down. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. All right, guys, so I'm headed back to the ship. You know me, I'm always looking for a churro. I happened to stop by and see this place. It is okay. So the Hotel Bahia is over here, so I'm gonna go back to the ship that way, and he's just set up right across from the Hotel Bahia over here. I just happened to see it was 2 churros for $1 US, but if you want fillings, it's $1.25. So I grabbed just some without a filling just to give it a try this first time. Really good. Not doughy inside like that other one that I had before. If you've seen my videos, let me show you over here real quick. So you just set up just a little cart. So hola. So yeah, you just set up this small little cart, but it was really good. The people that were here before me got some with fillings in them, but I just opted for no fillings. They use he uses powdered sugars, you can see over here, but very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Take care. Beach bums. I had to come back on just to tell you how impressed I am with these churros. I honestly went in with like, you know what? It's 2 for $1. You know, whatever, right? It is what it is. But I am really impressed. They were really good. In my opinion, good amount of sugar and cinnamon, and the inside wasn't doughy. It was cooked just right. It was really warm, so like when I took a bite initially, I was too busy like trying to fan my mouth. But now that I've had a chance to you know, consume it properly, it is really good. So he said he's there on the weekends around, you know, noonish, I think is when he sets up his cart. And then during the week, he's off on Tuesdays, but during the week, if you're here during the week, if you're watching this video and you come here during the week, he says he sets up around 6 p.m. But if you're coming on the cruise ships and you're coming on a Sunday on the Radiance or whatever, I'm trying to remember which day. Oh no, on Wednesday, yeah, the 4-day you may not catch them. But anyway, if you're coming on the 3-day and on a Sunday, yeah, go check it out. It's worth it for $1, and they were really good. So it was good enough that I had to come back on here and tell you. All right, head back to the port. Okay, beach bums, it's a wrap for Ensenada. Whew, I got lucky. I got very lucky because I forgot to bring, I normally bring my wallet with me, you know, with my ID and stuff and cash and for tipping or whatever. And for some reason I decided not to this time and just carry my cash with me. I didn't bring my passport or anything, which, whatever, right? And you need your ID coming back. And luckily the person that was in front of me, they were checking, they thought he had controlled substance or something, and so they were so busy with that, they just kind of quickly checked me, and I got through. So all right, getting on the ship. All right, talk to y'all later.